Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are super excited to dive into one of the most fascinating and somewhat wild stories from the Bible with you today. Yes, we're going there. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's talk about the epic story of Jonah. You know, the guy who got totally swallowed by a fish. Alright, let's set the scene. Jonah was a prophet, which basically meant he was God's messenger. One day, God asked him to do something huge. Like, we're talking, drop everything and go save a city type of huge. He was supposed to go to Nineveh and tell them they were totally in trouble unless they repented. But guess what? Jonah was like, nah, I'm not feeling that. Seriously, he hops on a ship headed in the opposite direction. Like a classic run away from your problems move, right? So picture this. Jonah is on this ship and suddenly, boom! A massive storm hits. You can almost hear the dramatic music playing, right? The sailors are freaking out and they're throwing stuff overboard, trying to save their skins. And where's Jonah? He's down below deck, taking a nap. I mean, who does that? That's some next level chill. Eventually the crew wakes him up and is like, dude, pray to your God. Something is seriously wrong here. They end up casting lots to see who's responsible, and surprise, surprise, it's Jonah. So they confront him, and he's like, yeah, it's me, I'm running from God, and the only solution is you toss me overboard. Seriously, talk about being dramatic. They reluctantly throw him overboard, and bam! The storm stops. Now you'd think Jonah would be in big trouble, right? But here comes the twist. While he's sinking into the ocean, this huge fish, not a whale, not a shark, just a big fish, comes and swallows him whole. Can you imagine being inside a fish? Talk about a terrible Airbnb experience. And Jonah's there for 3 days and 3 nights. He's freaking out and praying for help. Finally, the fish, probably tired of Jonah's whining, spits him out onto dry land. And what does Jonah do? He goes straight to Nineveh, just like God originally wanted. And here's where it gets really interesting. Jonah tells the people of Nineveh to repent, and guess what? They actually listen. They fast, wear sackcloth, and even the king is like, yeah, we need to turn our lives around. How amazing is that? I mean, Jonah was probably expecting to get laughed off the stage, but instead he totally led a revival. But then again, here's the kicker. Jonah was super mad about it. He went outside the city, pouting because he wanted Nineveh to get punished, not saved. It's fascinating how sometimes we're so focused on our plans that we forget there's grace for everyone, even those who seem undeserving. So what can we learn from Jonah? 1. Running away never really works. Trust me, I've tried it. 2. God's plan is often bigger than we can see. Seriously, he's not just about punishing people, but about giving second chances. 3. It's never too late to change. No matter what you've done, you can always turn around. So what do you think of Jonah's story? Have you ever had a moment where you ran away from something? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and see you next time for another epic Bible adventure.